Alright, so the plan for today is to go get Lugia. So this is the northeast entrance, which is the closest entrance to where Lugia is. So we had to make sure we max repel all the way down. And do flash, which is why we got Wheezing here. I actually, so the overlay I do for these is just a PNG that I export, edit in between episodes for each episode at the start. I actually had to do it twice because I set everything up, loaded up the emulator, loaded up my little walkthrough in Bulbapedia so I can navigate to Lugia in the cave optimally. And I saw the dreaded word that nobody ever likes to see when you're going into a cave. I saw the word flash. Had to fucking redo the overlay. So there's our max repel. North or south? We're already faced with difficult decision. Let's just read this. Walk east, jump the ledge, take the northern path to reach the next part of the main cavern. Guess we'll ignore that item ball for the time being. That's fine. Alright, so that dumps us. Which fucking thing am I looking at? I think I'm looking at this map here. I usually prefer to navigate by map rather than by the actual walkthrough text. So if we head down, we can head around, and then there's another ladder. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, it looks like that's it. So we're going down to the second basement level. Item nearby. Over there, it's that rock down below. Yeah, okay. Yep. Middle rock here. Depending on how long it takes for us to get Lugia, I might do something else this episode, or we might just finish it out with doing some lurking and Seafoam. We can fight some wild mons, find some items. Really depends. Because it might make sense to go... I think it's this rock. Nope, is it? Ah, it's the wall. That's the trick in this one especially. This game more than others, it seems like they like to hide stuff in the wall near rocks instead of actually in the rock. Which is, messed with my instincts. What was I saying? Something about how long, depending on how long it takes to get things. Oh, there's actually a dude. Why is there a dude? Do we fight trainers here? Oh, that's gotta be Lugia, right? Alright, cool. I didn't know that there was going to be, like, a defined path. I assumed it was going to be, like, from what I remember, which is probably wrong, and I'm probably mixing up with, like, when you go looking for the birds, is, like, where you just have it somewhere deep in the lowest level of the cave. Kind of path, blah, blah, blah. Inspect the walls. Weak with the mock, silvering floats, shimmer barrel, lash path. Just south of him to reach. Okay, so this is like an item area. Got it. Oh, that's a really nice view. Certainly didn't look like that in Crystal. Or Gold Silver in Gen 2. That's really nice. That's really cool. The parallax as you move. It's really nice. Any items on these pathways? Nothing coming up on the item finder. The dowsing machine or whatever. It's always the item finder to me. It's always gonna be. Okay, re-repel. This was a lot shorter path than I was thinking it was gonna be. I was fully expecting a longer slog of areas to get to it. But I suppose it tracks with this being like a multiple entryways type area. Oh, like the whirlpools over there. Are those... Is this outer area an area out of curiosity, or are those aesthetic? I think those are just aesthetic whirlpools. Just there to make it feel like this is where Lugia lives. Alright, cool. Like, I honestly don't remember if there was, like, an event connected with Lugia and Gold Silver. Or if this is entirely new. I mean, obviously the exact nature of it's much more fancy, but the Kimono Girls, you know, were a thing in Gen 2, so you still needed like the silver wing or whatever. proper little cutscene. Neato. Alright, game. I see you. To be fair, I might have never bothered with this ever in the past because I never used legendaries in my Nuzlocks. It's pretty cool. Lugia is one of my favorite legendaries. I'm really glad I picked silver. Not get Lugia instead of some big dumb chicken. Kill it! Kill it like the rest. Well, they're all just saying like the same shit. Alright. Alright, who do we lead with? I think we lead with Snowball because this thing has Hydro Pump. So we're gonna Quick Ball and then probably just Master Ball. Because I don't have any status moves to inflict to this, and I don't want to risk like a crit just murdering somebody. And I think there's good odds that anybody we have in the team can go down to like two well-placed hits, like double Arrow Blast or something. So, yeah, and it would be a fucking slog to get this thing's health down without killing it. We also don't want to risk killing it. Do I surf to it? Bro, you got wings. Can't you come over here to me? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go Quick Ball, Master Ball. Not gonna try and fight this boy. Girl, this genderless god. Super cool. Alright. Go Magic Quick Ball. Do your thing. Alright. Well, we fucking tried. Nice miss on the Arrow Blast. We're going straight into the Master Ball. I ain't fucking around here. Ain't fucking around. Ain't gonna get nobody in my team killed. Ain't gonna run the risk of killing the Lugia. We're just gonna Master Ball it and be done with it. Probably the only legendary we're gonna get this run. Unless maybe we pick something up after 16 badges before we fight like Red. It'll depend on what areas those are in. Right, Lugia. Proper psychic type other than our Girafarig. Or Girafaridge? Should be, I guess. I've never considered that before, but then I saw somebody in a video actually say the name out loud, and I'm like, you know what, that actually makes sense. Giraffe, then backwards giraffe. So it's very much a J-sounding G, not rig. So nickname. I have a plan already. As a legendary Pokemon, you do not have a specified gender. You're also a flyy legendary thing, so Quetzal works on multiple levels. Plus, I wanted to get some more runner names in the pool before we switch naming themes. So this is perfect on all accounts. There's our Quetzal. Quetzal, or however you prefer to pronounce it. Say hello to Professor Elm. Alright, that was less than 10 minutes. Alright, let's throw... What do I expect is in this cave? I don't know. I'm gonna throw a Mammon in front. We'll run around a little bit. We're not gonna pop any more repels, obviously. We can pick up a few items here on the way out, and we can decide what we're gonna do. I gotta think about it a little bit. Technically, Well, they're like dead-end areas, so I can't really... A little weird. Alright, let's go down here. Yes. Let me check that main map. It dumps us here. We got a strength boulder. We got some items. Yeah, I guess we'll do... Oh wow, there's a lot of places we can go from here, actually. There's like 3 ladders up. This is a dead end. Doesn't look like there's any item. Alright, let's head this way first, past the strength boulder. Wait, is this a return path only? I can't tell. This is my text box. No, that's a return path only. You actually can't go this way. Let me just make sure I'm not being fucked over by perspective. Alright, what other wild encounter would we have had if we didn't go for loot? We would have had... Not you. We already had you. Mammon... Mammon's only straight ground, and it's just a Spheal. I don't think Mammon's gonna die. Well, Mammon's actually faster. Okay. Clearly, we don't want to lead with Mammon, though. On account of... Clearly, this cave is full of water and or ice types, and either way, Mammon's not a good... I wasn't sure if it'd be full of, like, Growlers and Geodudes and shit, too. Makes sense. You gotta stick the seals somewhere other than just Ice Path, I suppose. We can lead Tembo. The water type's not good. MK Ultra makes sense, but it's 51. We could throw Tiffany in. Tiffany has Sludge Bomb now. That was 48. I got that between episodes just because I thought it was coming up soon, and it was actually fairly close to 48, like halfway or something. So I decided to go. Okay, and then we come to this area, and now there's a water route. This is the southwest interior. All right, let's surf over. I wonder if you can get to all the areas in one trip. Technically, because like technically by my rule set, I'm obligated to do this in one go dungeon. Even though there's like no trainers in it. But there is still the threat of wild mons doing, you know, something untoward to us. I'm really torn. Because I don't think it's particularly interesting content, but I like to keep all new areas actually like in the video. I'm okay with like returning for a little section that doesn't really matter, like the back part of Slowpoke Well, where it's just a few item drops to loot and nothing else, but this is like a full-on dungeon. We might be in here properly for a while. So I think what we do is we record until we've gone everywhere we can go from the entrance we chose, and then if we have time left, we'll go to a new route. And then I'll do the other sections of the Whirlpool Islands off screen. Whatever we don't get to right now. But we'll make sure this trip is like recorded. Even though, yeah, I mean, so far all we've really seen are like Spheals and shit. Did we even see anything other than a Spheal? I don't remember. Well, Ika needs the experience anyway. And I definitely got a few more things to train up this week. Gonna train up Rhyhorn between episodes. Gonna train up Ika between like batches of episodes. Okay, so Seal. We'd have had a Seal, which is multiple levels of redundant with Walrein. Levels are lower in here than I expected them to be, but I suppose you can actually come here sooner than we did to get your encounter. That actually makes sense. Because it's only the Lugia section that's blocked until you have all the requisite pieces after Gym 8. Uh-oh, we've disappeared. Oh, I can't see item balls if this is glitched like this. Oh. I mean, you can see their shadow, but it's hard to pick out. Calcium. Let's just slap that on our octopus here before he gets slapped out on Eevees, I think. Because, like, you can't use these past a certain level of... I remember correctly. If it hasn't been changed. If it has been changed, let me know. So this goes back up. Is this, like, to a different entryway? This is where we came in the first time. Okay. So we're actually done? Let me look at the map here and make sure I didn't miss any actual other ways we could go. Yeah, so we come down, go back up. So these two are interlinked. That can double back to the other one, but we already went out that way. We went there. Yeah, so it looks like the rest of this is like a secondary area that's entirely separate. You can get from the first area to this area, but it doesn't go in the other direction. So yeah, I guess we'll start the Victory Road path. Oh, but I haven't planned what the team looks like for that. Alright, I'm going to pause here. We'll get a team together to go start on the way to Victory. Okay, so I have added the Lugia to our team. I've already looked at it, and it's cracked. We got a modest Lugia. Like, oh my god. It's actually fucking amazing. I taught it Psychic. And beyond that, I'm not sure what to do with the moveset yet. It doesn't learn Recover until the 70s. So what we could do is we could hold out for a Recover eventually, or we could teach it Roost. And it is very tanky. Aerodactyl and Charizard are not tanky, so Roost on them doesn't really help them that much. So what I'm inclined to do is to do Calm Mind and Roost, and then like Psychic, and I might kill Aeroblast. Stab is nice, but there's some redundancy between Flying and Psychic. And I'd rather have, like if I'm doing a Calm Mind set, I want my moves to hit, right? Aeroblast is pretty poor for a Calm Mind set, in my opinion. Great move, don't get me wrong, but 5 PP and redundant coverage and whatnot. So I'm inclined to actually probably delete Aeroblast and go like Psychic Ice Beam maybe, and then Calm Mind and Roost set. We're not gonna do that for now. For now, we're leaving this alone. The other thing might be to look at the Elite Four and run the Ice Beam slot as a flex for what we're going into fighting. But there is Lance. We need some ice stuff for Lance, and I think Lugia as a backup with Walrein is good there. I think that's true. We're going to run Lucario until we get our encounter, and then we're going to use Lugia in a lot of battles, at least as a lead, so we can get some EVs. Oh, I do have a few things I can give it. Do we want Carbos on this? Yes, 126 speed base already is good. We actually want it fast if we're doing Calm Mind strats anyway. And I've given it a leftovers. It's actually all of our leftovers doled out, but that's because I haven't unequipped a bunch of mons in the box because we have extra lefties. Alright, let's just toss these Carbos on it. Yeah. So we still have Ika here because I think we need Waterfall for the route we're going on. Otherwise, I was going to get rid of it because there are trainers coming up. And I don't know if I want a water encounter or a ground encounter, so I decided to let fate decide. So if we get a water encounter on Surf here before we get to the grass, then that'll be what it is. I don't know if we're on the route yet. Because this is route... What is this route? 27? Yes. So we've got actually a bunch of encounters coming up. More than I was originally realizing. Okay, now we're officially on 27. So that was actually part of New Bark. It's kind of weird that there's like this lower area here. Is there like nothing there? Okay. Maybe I'm doing myself for a mediocre water encounter. Oh, you're redundant. Redundant Buizel, not going to be our thing. We have a Buizel corpse in the box. Yeah, that Lugia is fucking cracked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna implement a rule now out of nowhere, for no reason, which is a limitation on legendaries. So we can only ever have one legendary on the team or in the box at any given time. And only in the event that a legendary dies can we catch a new one. I think that's my rule now. If we're in a run where we use legendaries, which means if we're in a more difficult ROM hack. In base game, never use legendaries. Alright, nothing there. Nice, I don't care. Items? Items, anybody? Okay, so there's surfing down there. Does this go anywhere? Because I'd prefer... Yes, it does go somewhere. Fate decides, right? Go back to surfing. So far, it just seems like there's Buweasels anyway, and we don't get a new surf encounter. Good fish! Oh, wasn't there something I wanted to fish? Shit, there was something I wanted from fishing. I mentioned in a previous episode. What the fuck was it? What water type was I really interested in trying to get? I know it was ocean, like an ocean, oceanic style water type. Not like a river water type, which is why I was interested in getting it over here. What could it have been? Staryu? Kind of redundant now that we got Lugia. Ilmer? I don't know. What did I want? I'm so confused. Slowpoke would be good, but I doubt there's Slowpokes in this ocean here. Shelder or Staryu? Lapras? Did I want to try to get a Lapras? Lapras is probably where it usually is in Union Cave. Why was I interested? Kingdra! I wanted to try and get a Kingdra. Yeah, I remember. That's what I was interested in grabbing. Do I still want to try and get a Kingdra? I think I do. I think I do want to try and get a Kingdra. So I think what we do is we do a fishing encounter. And we now have super rods, I believe. We got the super rod, is that true? Yes. You deselect. Then does that move? That moves. Ugh. So we have to deselect both. Damn it. Deselect, and then we go over here. Register you first, so that you're the one that comes up automatically when we hit the button. You're the one we have to pick manually. If we need to pick the dowsing machine, we're already playing around on the touchscreen. Alright, I'm gonna fish. I think this could be oceanic, and I think there's a decent chance of picking up a horsey. Why did I just go to the bag on accident? We'll do like 3 or 4 tries maybe for a new encounter here, fishing, and then we'll give up. Love disc, level 4. Wow, fuck me. Shit. Alright, well, it's out of the encounter pool in the future. If I want to keep fishing for Kingdra, then it's good to get rid of encounters that might otherwise overlap. I don't even want to quick ball you, honestly. Oh, we'll just lure ball. Just straight lure ball. Wow, and do shit. I'm just gonna keep hucking lure balls. It's a catch rate on a fucking love disc, man. Is it buffed in this game? Okay, it does not want to be fucking caught. Why you gotta be like this? You're a fucking love disc. Do we have anything on anybody that we can use to try and catch this. Don't think we really did. I still have a Rock Smash on Zard. That's fun. Whirlpool it. Ain't got shit. We just have to throw balls. What's the catch rate on a fucking lure ball then? Guess we might as well just huck another one. Lure ball, catch rate, wild encounter, fishing. It has a 3 times or a 3 times catch rate. So it's just an ultra ball. It's a level fucking 4. Why is it being such a fucker? There we go. Catch rate's 225, which is a 40% catch rate. Why is it being such a bastard? I don't know if that thing popped up. Love Disc. Changes. Ability hydration stat changes. HP 55, defense 60, special attack 100, special defense 80, speed 125, total 450, item rate heart scale 50% to 100%, base experience increased. It has been significantly buffed, so the catch rate might have been worse or something. It's good that it's not as shit as base game Love Disc. I need to go think up a name. Give me a second. Alright, name will be Heartbeat, named after Apex's console. Which is, I think, the first time I've actually used a console name from Netrunner as a name. But it seemed thematic because Love Disc is, well, shaped like a computer. Then watch this be a fucking horsey. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try and get the horsey. Without knowing actually where it is, just by fishing whenever we have a route with ocean water. And by process of elimination, we'll eventually get a horsey probably, right? Because I really don't feel like there's too much else from grass that we really need. I mean, I guess another fire type would be good. But, like, would there be fire types in the grass on this route? Probably not. If there were fire types, where would they be? Oh, there's the area near Celadon where you get Growlithe and Vulpix normally. That's where we'll go for it. So this is Tojo Fall. This is, right? You actually get the name tag that pop. Right? Alright. We're going to encounter here. I doubt horsies live in caves, so let's go for a ground encounter. Just a normal cave encounter. Lucaria is probably not the best lead when we're in a cave, actually. Alright, Golbat's on the ban list. I should have went for strength. Oops. This probably kills it. Right, well, maybe 44, maybe not. No, not quite. And confused. It's fine. Golbat doesn't have shit for Lucario. Excuse me. Should have paused. Who do we want to lead if we're fighting shit in a cave? I guess Quetzal. Well, flying type's not great. Ground is fine. On fan. Is that our encounter? I think it is, isn't it? Hold on. Did we ever have a Rattata? I don't think we did. Well, that's pretty goddamn underwhelming. But I imagine there's probably a lot of Rattata Raticate encounters floating around in Kanto, so might as well get it out of the way now. We'll just throw a quick ball. Have to buy some more soon, probably. I could just do the lottery. Because then they're like 300 bucks instead of 1,000, and you have a chance at getting a TM. But it has to be a decent TM. Probably not actually worth it. Unless I really actually do want the TM. If it's Drain Punch and you get Quick Balls as the runner-up, that's pretty good. I'll have to check the table. Okay, Raticate. What do we name you? Female Raticate. We're gonna pause, come up with the name. Yeah, I can't really find a good obvious name for the Raticate, so I'm just gonna go with another runner name that we haven't used. We'll just call her Sunny. Alright. Continuing on, I think we'll finish this route and call it an episode, maybe? No, wait, that's awkward. Because... oh, fuck. I wonder if there's like a Pokemon Center in the middle. Because I'm supposed to finish routes. Yeah, I don't know how to do this with a breakpoint on a Friday. Didn't really think about that. It's kind of awkward. Oh, fuck, we could have had a Slowpoke in here. Damn it. Well, the Raticate helps potentially clear the way for a better thing. Oh well. Hidden item over here, and there's a hidden area behind one of these waterfalls too. Another Raticate. Yeah, shit. About 27 damage did we take? I wasn't mentioning. What did it hit us with? Was that Super Fang? That must have been Super Fang. There's 27, then there's 26. Okay, there is a healing house. Route 26. So I guess we count the healing house as a Pokemon Center. You can actually kind of see in there. Yeah, okay, you can actually see the true way. Cool. Moonstone. There's actually nothing here. This is where you go for some other stuff. Could have been something there in the ROM hack, though. So it's worth poking our head. Ooh, a Quagsire. That would have been pretty solid, too. Damn. Last couple encounters were a bit of a bummer. I'm thinking we go... Let's get Lugia out for something. Dodges earthquakes and murders the fuck out of things. Get destroyed, noob. Yeah, we could have moved tutored extra sensory onto Quetzal, but I feel pretty fine committing my Psychic TM to it. I mean, that was Rain enhanced Aqua Tail, so that's fair. So, should swap Donphan out of the front and put a bird in the lead. I guess we're almost out of here. We're not that almost out of here. Oh, yeah, let's throw Lugia. Up Donphan. Did pick up some more healing items. Just sat there and mashed buttons on the vending machines for a little bit. Until I got bored. Very long. Wow, that's majestic. Flipping into the terrain. To be fair, it's a fucking Lugia, so like, that's fine. No shade. Having a Lugia follow you around is pretty cool. Oops. Trainer battle right away, that's fine. Go see what's in this house. An elderly woman, speak to her lead, is devoted to you to receive Sandstorm. Somebody will be devoted. Jump Luff. Arrow Blast kills, but may miss. We'll go for it anyway. I'm not afraid. No Jump Luff. Lugia! Correct me if I'm wrong, but Lugia doesn't have any 4 times weaknesses, right? Let's check. Let's familiarize ourselves with what a Psychic Flying type's weakness spread looks like. Vulnerable to... obviously Dark and Ice, Electric, Ghost, and Rock. Okay. We resist fighting, Grass, and Psychic. Fighting double E, so... pretty good mon for the Elite Four. Ika's looking nice, growing up, getting big and strong. Roserade, we can take this out with a Psychic, I'm assuming. And if not, I don't think it has anything that threatens us. Certainly nothing from its base moveset. I think a Sludge Bomb. Be like, whatever. Oh, it actually hung on there. Sleep Powder. Lame. Oh. Very lame. Go for the Wake Up. Or just swap. We could just swap into Zard. It would be nice to have Petzl make the... anything it's gonna do that... let's go for Wake Up on 1 turn, see what it does on Kets before we switch to Zard. Zard's more vulnerable. That's scary as fuck. We take one of those, though. Wow, we take way more than one of those, actually. Holy fuck, dude. This is such a tank. This thing is such a tank. I mean, sure, it's not stab, but still. I think we just throw Tembo in at it and just retaliate and kill. Nobody... well, Lucario might have resisted that, actually. Doesn't do shit. It's fine. Shooting that Flame Blast out of our neck hole. I see, Zard. Very nice. Venusaur. I think we just go for it. It's not going to kill, I don't think, because Venusaur's a fucking tank. But I also don't think the Venusaur's going to have anything really deadly to us. Unless it has Rock Slide, but I think even then we take it because of the berry. Nope, that fucking kills. Every fucking time I use Charizard, I underestimate it, and it proves itself again and again to be a survivor. One-shotting fucking, like, everything I throw it out against. Ooh, Executor. We just gotta go for it because we're in. I would assume it's not bulkier than Venusaur, so if Venusaur died, the Executor does too, yeah? Yep, okay, good. I know Executors can be pretty fucking scary, so... that's good to see. So we fought a Grass Trainer. Good to know. Alright. Let's get our boys healed up and awake. You can have 11. Top you off entirely, so that's fine. It's only 9 HP over Freshwater. Need an Awakening. We got an Awakening floating around in here. Yep. Alright. This is probably going to end up being a little bit of a long. What I could do is I could prematurely record a second episode. I don't know if I want to do that. This is Sandstorm in base game, I think. Yep, it is still Sandstorm. Makes sense. There's no reason to change where some TMs are, so. Oh, this is a healing house. Alright, we're gonna count this as a route checkpoint. Technically I said Pokemon centers, but we're gonna just count this, because otherwise we're probably gonna have to go for another half an hour, honestly. And I'm fine with playing another half an hour, but episodes get long when you're going over and out. Yep, so we'll leave this one off here. Until next time.